One of the most important topics nowadays inside automotive is the idea of the car which can drive on its own. But how is this possible? The most important part is the so-called ADAS, Advanced Driver Assistance Systems. These systems you find everywhere at the front or at the back of the car. For example, as here at this Audi Q5, where you see it in the front bumper. The radar system, for example. Beside the radar system, we can also use a Lidar system, or even the front camera, which you will find in the front mirror. Everything together makes the car smart and makes it more and more able to drive on its own. The question here is, how can we bring that complex topic, as you see here, we need a whole modern car, and even to do the very important action of the calibration of these different systems, how can we bring that into the classroom? The problem is we are not able to put the whole car and additional equipment into the classroom. Even more, this is very, very expensive. At this point, Lukas Nülle made some thoughts and developed a couple of different training systems which you can use directly inside the classroom. Here we are inside the classroom now. Let's have a look which kind of training system Lukas Nülle has for driver assistance systems. Let's start over here. What you see here is the rear view assistant. That means it's a mixture out of the PDC control and the reverse camera. So there we see how we park reverse. Right beside it, we have another training system which shows the traffic sign recognition. That means the camera system inside the car is able to see the different traffic signs and directly put it into the system and make use of it. Furthermore, right now we are developing a further system for the topic ACC, Adaptive Cruise Control. But today we focus on the Lidar system. Here we see now the training system for the Lidar system. What do we have here? Let's take a closer look. We see here a complete working Lidar system integrated into the UniTrain system on a single card. So how do we start the system? Very easy, we just flick the switch for ignition. Now the system is running and we can observe the whole view of the Lidar system on the Lidar monitor. In order that the Lidar system is showing the right view and the right front view of the system, and it is very important to calibrate it in the right way. In order to achieve that, we have to use our calibration target, which we see over here. This should be in a certain distance of roughly 15 centimeters from the Lidar system, and now we have to calibrate it that it matches right the middle over here. How we are doing that? Again, with the help of the Lidar monitor, where we see at which angle the Lidar system just is. For the calibration, we just need this screwdriver over here, and we use that together with a calibration bolt in order to put it at the right angle. Once we have completed that task, the Lidar system is calibrated correctly. Now we can do certain experiment with the Lidar system. So for example, we can make use of these different components over here. They are there in order to show how the Lidar system detects its environment. So at first we have the mirror, which shows a total reflection. Then we have this black screen over here. This absorbs 100% of the light. There we see how the Lidar deals with a system which completely absorbs the light. Then the complete opponent of that, this is where the 100% of the light is radiated or transmitted through the object. There we see as well how the Lidar deals with that. And last but not least, in order to show like a foggy environment, we have this piece over here where we can see how the Lidar detects his environment while it's foggy or just bad weather. This is how you can bring the topic of the advanced driver assistance systems very easily and without any complex task inside the classroom.